Hey everybody, welcome to something a little different. This is Backpack Hero. It is a roguelike. It is completely free right now on itch.io. The Kickstarter just launched for the Steam version of this as well, and I'll be leaving a link to both of those down below. I know this isn't the normal kind of thing that I play on this channel, but if you like roguelikes, especially if you like Slay the Spire, I highly suggest you stick around and watch this. It is quite the hidden gem. Some of the other bigger roguelike YouTubers have started playing this, and I have been absolutely addicted. I love it. So let's get right into it. We'll start a fresh game. The whole concept of this game revolves around this backpack. Like I said, if you've played Slay the Spire, you'll have a basic idea about some of these mechanics, but this backpack, it's all inventory management based, which might sound a little weird, but just stick with it for a second. So we start our run off, we can get... I usually like to go with starting a rare item. And we got some armor. Let's actually turn down some of these effects as well. Actually, you know what? They're probably fine for you. I'll just turn down my headset. So this is what you normally have to go with. This shield. So the way it works is similar to Slay the Spire. You have energy. Different items will have different energy costs, and they will have different effects, and usually they'll be affected by other items adjacent to them or in your backpack as you play. The armor we got gives us 8 armor each turn, which is more than the shield here, which is free, but we do get the one slow on self. The slow, I believe, reduces our damage. Is that correct? We'll see. So, let's get on with our first floor here. Oh, Jesus, that's loud. Maybe this will be a little better. Hopefully this is a little better. I turned it down a bit. Okay. So, we have 8 armor. We have 1 slow. We'll reduce 1 armor when blocking. Okay. So, we'll... you can see we're taking 9 damage and 8 damage here. We only have 8 armor. But we have 16 health here. Our sword deals 7. Oh my lord, that is like... The sound effects and the music are fantastic, but that's a little loud. Well, that's a little too low. I think it was just glitched a little high. So now we're out of energy. We swung 3 times with our sword to kill the bee. And we're going to take 8 damage, but we have 8 armor, so we'll be net nothing. Boom. No problem. Okay, I can turn this back up for you guys, I think. So he's going to put 14 armor on. We are just going to swing our sword 3 times. And pass the turn. Again, we have the 8 armor every turn, so we're just going to swing all out. We shouldn't take any damage here. Boom. So we get our first level up, and here's where the interesting mechanic comes into play. We get to expand our bag. We get 4 spaces to start with. And what I like to do is this. This will make sense in a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at what our first items are. So we do have a dagger here. 8 damage, adds 2 poison to an enemy, but it can only be used once per turn. We did get bows. I've not really played around with the bows too much. This does add a weak and 7 damage, so it is strictly just like an upgrade here. It's smaller, it does the same damage, and it also applies a weak, so there's no reason not to take the club. Hatchet is only going to deal 1 damage because we have armor. And we could get rid of the armor, but that's protecting us quite a lot. So grab some of these consumables for now. I like that. You can always grab the money and the mana for free. They don't take up your selections. So, let's go check out our next enemy. It's another bee and another rat wolf. We'll do the same thing here. We'll go right for that. Take him out so that we can reduce the enemies down. Now, I have made it to the 8th floor on my own time playing. It does get fairly difficult, but I found a few interesting combos. We'll see what we end up running in this. Okay, we get to expand our inventory again. Going to go like this. This staggered pattern I'm doing on purpose. So we are going to get rid of the club now. I love the spear as a weapon. It's 7 damage, but it gets an additional 1 damage every time you attack with it. So it means the first one's going to be 7, then 8, then 9, which is good damage. I'm always going to take a Shiv. This seems kind of useless, right? It's a 0 cost, deals 2 damage. 2 damage is not a lot, but we have some ways to make that really good. And we will take a shield as well, just in case I need to spend some energy to get a little tankier. There's a healer down here, so we'll kill these enemies. He's going for a curse, so I want to take him out as fast as possible. You can see we used the Shiv to finish off the bee, and then went for the rat wolf for our final hit. It's an extra 2 damage per turn, and it only takes up 1 spot. So, it's not bad. What do we get here? Herbs. These are not super useful yet. They can be useful with some other things comboing. I wouldn't mind getting another acid potion. Cleansing Bomb will be useful later on, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Let's take another acid, and that's fine. I'll head off to the healer here. I am going to give them gold to gain max health. Oh, I don't have enough gold. I don't know if I can go back. I can't go back. I was short 1 gold. Let's do that. So there's another thing here. We can't move our items around, as you can see. We have to reorganize to do that. And reorganizing costs 3 energy, which is all of our energy right now. And it would allow us to take this cool drink, but we don't have room for it. We do also have Scratch here, which is 3 damage, costs 1 energy. This is important for some setups. I can talk about those if we find them, but it's a pretty standard run so far, nothing special. We got another level up, that's good. So, we want this staggered look here. Cauldron, I've never seen this before. It's heavy, which means if an item is heavy, it'll sink to the bottom as far as it can go. Unused creates a potion in this space that is in this row. When an item in this column is destroyed, this item gets refreshed and can be used again this combat. That is super interesting. Cleansing Rag is a really nice accessory, so I do want to take that. Do it like this, so both of these, just in case we're getting poisoned. Poison has messed me up a lot. Let's move some of these around. If you don't like inventory management, then this might not be the game for you, but we'll do that. Cleansing potion might be okay. I do really want to take this cauldron. That sounds fun. Right, it's heavy. That and that. So, can use it and it makes a potion. In a space in this row, columns are vertical, rows are horizontal. So there isn't actually room for a potion here yet, but it'll mean that I'll feel free, like I'll feel fine. One item in this column is destroyed. Be a weird one. I'll try and play around with it. We'll see what we can do. We have a merchant here. I doubt there'll be anything I can get. What do we have here? Philosopher's Stone. It's 17 gold, so I can't afford it. Used one time each turn, add 0 energy. Adjacent and diagonal consumables get destroyed. For each adjacent or diagonal consumable, this item gets +1 energy. Guardian Ring is nice, but again, that's 20. We could grab a helmet. So the helmet here is going to give us 2 armor. And adjacent clothing gets +1 armor. I believe this counts as clothing. Yes. So we'd want to put it like here. So this is giving this an extra 1, so it's 9. And as you can see, when a space is above this, the item gets -2 armor. So we always want it to be as high as it can possibly go. We don't want any spaces above it. Another gold. Let's just sell this potion. Keep the gold for now. Let's head on to the next floor. Nothing too crazy going on in this run yet. Okay. Archery's an art. Okay. Don't care about him. He lets you... if you give him a weapon, then he will give you a bow and arrow. And see, he's going to be doing 13, and we only have 11 armor. Meaning, we do want to use our shield here. So, not quite enough to finish him off. Leather cap. For each space below this, this item gets +1 armor. See, this is interesting. So. Ooh. Spiked helmet I have to take. I just do. This has, each turn adds 2 spikes to self. I love spike setups, especially since we get a Rose of Thorns here as well. I'm gonna have to just get rid of the cauldron. Let's do it like this. So this way we get 4 armor from this, 1 armor and 2 spikes. This is giving 2 armor, and this is giving 9 armor. So not bad. We still have a little bit of room to play with. We've taken all the items we can. We can fill this in. Those are all being hit. Okay, that's good. The cauldron's interesting, but I just don't think I'll be able to make use of it. So now we're getting spikes at the beginning of each turn. So when they attack us, we're going to deal damage to them. So he's dealing 11 damage now, and we have 16 armor. So I don't need to worry about using my shield. I can just go all out with the spear. Easy peasy. We have a spiky club, which deals slow instead of weak. We have a keg. Creates a drink in a space that is in this row. See, that's interesting. This requires 3 energy to use, though. I think I like that. I am by no means amazing at this game or anything like that. Ah, here we go. So this will be 10 damage to all of them. 7 and 6 is 13. So we're fine. Let's go for the one that's going to regen. That won't be quite enough, unfortunately. So we'll just have to go all out there. We'll go on this one. They're both going for regen now. The way regen works, the way a lot of these buffs work is every turn you lose one of them. So my spikes will go down 1 every turn. But I'm also gaining 3 every turn, so there's like a net positive of 2. Spikes are some of the... Going with spikes and a heavily defensive build using a shield and allowing enemies to just kill themselves while they hit you has been a very effective playstyle for me so far. I can't not do it. So now we're getting 5 spikes per turn. You'll see what I mean. It's going to be kind of nuts. What do we want to take here? Debuff potion's probably pretty good here. So next floor we do have the boss coming up. Let's go to this merchant first, since it'll allow us to fight 2 more enemies as well. Ooh, I do love the bronze breastplate. Adjacent weapons get +1 damage. Adjacent and diagonal helmets and footwears gain +2 armor. What do we have here? A ruby. Adjacent weapons get +4 damage. Man, that's good. I don't have enough for it. However, the soldier's buckler here, I gotta get it. So adjacent weapons get +1 damage this combat when you use it. This thing is busted for things like the Shiv. Let's reorganize a little bit here. And see what we have to sell. So we're at 13. In order to get the buckler, we need 20. That's going to be 1. That'll be 5. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 11. So we can do this. This. And this to allow us to get the buckler. And you're probably thinking like, whoa, that's kind of nuts. Just trust me on this one. We'll do this for now, just so that it's hitting both of these. We'll put the cleansing rag here. Heavy blade is also interesting. Adds 5 slow to all enemies would be really nice. There's a lot of really good stuff here, but I really want this buckler. Okay, let's go on to the next enemy and I'll show you what I mean. So, we can go ahead and hit this twice. That's going to give us an extra 2 damage here. So we'll hit this guy. And then we use the Shiv, which is 4 damage. And that's not until you use it. That's till the end of this combat. Okay, he's going to apply a 13 heal to both of them. So I want to make sure he dies here. And I can see I'm at 13 Thorns. I'm losing 1 every turn, but I'm gaining 5. So I'm net gaining 4 every turn. I believe. We can just go all out here. Okay. Got another shield. We got that Philosopher's Stone. We can probably sell that. A small key we will take. Big fish. Adds rage. That's interesting. These bricks are kind of fun. I haven't really done any structure-based stuff yet, but they seem like they could get really powerful really quick. They don't give you any armor on their own, but they give you an additional +1 for each adjacent structure. So if you build up a whole lot of them, they just give you like a ton of armor every turn. I guess we'll take this fish as our other item. I want to take that key because there is a locked room here. I did take 1 damage, but that's fine. Another good shield. Oh my god, guys, this is hilarious. So the reason I'm doing this is, as you can see, helmets to the right get -1 armor. So I don't want any helmets to the right of these. So I want to stagger them up like this. So now I'm getting 7 Thorns per turn. Very strong. Another Shiv, that's insane. And we might as well take this Heart Ring as well for an additional 5 max HP while we're using it. Okay, this is getting kind of good. This is definitely a good run so far. We'll unlock the door, and we will see what we have in the room. So, we have 2 potions, which are dodge potions, which I will take. A wand, which I don't really care about. And a night shield, which I don't care about. The buckler is very big, but I don't care. Let's check out this last merchant as well, just to see. Lizard King Sword can only be used once each turn, but it deals 25 damage. Steel Boots. I don't have the money for any of this, but I haven't seen these items before. Weapons in this column get +1 damage. This item is heavy. For each space above this, it gets 0.5 armor. Okay. And a Cursed Shiv creates a curse and deals 2 damage. Bandages are kind of interesting. Same with the water flask here. Those sell for 1, 3, 1. This sells for 8, and I don't plan on using that. So is there anything I can get for 8? Just another key. Okay, let's head to the next floor. So this is going to be our boss room. Or the boss floor anyways. Okay, this boss isn't too bad. Ferret King. When a shield is used, he adds a rage to himself. That can be kind of scary, but... These only add 1 armor each turn each, so we're only at 3 here, which is a little scary, but we're going to be using our shield a whole bunch, and that's going to make both of these free damage get kind of crazy. Ooh. He's going to summon another enemy. Let's take this chance to reorganize. Let's do it like that for now. And I'll rearrange some things better later. Okay. We'll throw both the Shivs at him since that's just another 10 damage. He's going to summon an enemy. Okay. I'm going to use the debuff potion on them. That is 21 they're dealing, so I'll be fine. Let's go right for the boss. So these are each dealing 7 damage for 0 energy now. Okay, he's gonna go for shields. That's fine. I'm gonna go all out. Kill the boss. You can see the damage just kind of gets out of control. What do we have here? Conductor. Conducted weapons get plus 25% bonus damage. Coral. All shields get this effect applied. On use, this item gets plus 2 spikes to self this turn. Oh my god, what is this run? Okay. So this shield will also give us another plus 2 spikes now. I don't really care about the gold. Wow. Okay. So, let's start by moving this down here. That hitting 2 of those is better. Then we'll put this here and this here. This is still diagonal here. We'll move that there. You can see this gets into the whole inventory management part of this. Okay, so that's still hitting all 3 weapons. This is hitting these. That's good. So I have a dodge potion and a big fish for the rage and the heal. We can only take 1 item here, and this coral is insane. So let's do that. Let's check out our treasure room now. What do we have? Fish Sword, legendary, deals 6 damage. For each adjacent or diagonal fish, it gets plus 2 damage. That's cool, but also good, but this is just better. Okay, nothing too crazy then. Let's head on to the next floor. So this is going to be going into the deep caves, is that correct? Yeah, the deep caves, part 1 of 3. So, what do we have? We have 2 healers and only 3 encounters. So we do have our first poison here, which is a good thing that we have this cleansing rag. So you can see we have poison on us now. I'm not a big fan of that. He's gonna add a curse to us. Okay, so let's eat the fish to give us the rage, which will add 5 damage when attacking with a weapon. Let's kill him, and then do that. We're up to 25 spikes now. Up to 31 spikes. And then he kills himself on us. So yeah, you can see how that's going to start getting kind of crazy. Maybe we do it like this. Let's do it like this so that we can get more adjacency to the shield. We'll get some gold finally. We do finally have a seasoning, which I tend to like, but I don't really have too much of a use for now. I could put the dagger here if I wanted to do poison, but I'm not really too big on the poisons. So the herb here, the big thing about this is that you can combo it with stuff like the seasoning so that it gives 5 HP. So the way the seasoning works is all adjacent consumables gain an additional +5 healing. So for example, we set this up like this, and then this not only gives us the dodge, but it gives us healing. I'll take another one of these. That looks fine. Whoa, hold on. Always gotta get a call when I'm recording. That's how it goes. Okay, let's check out this treasure room. Let's see. Nothing too crazy. The fish is just 8 HP. This is an extra energy. So we'll take the energy. Do that. Okay. So he's going to give everyone 5 armor. She's going to give everyone 9 armor. 17 and 6. So we'll do that. That. I think I just buff up our spikes a whole bunch. We don't have enough to... We should have gone for the big guy. So we could get some damage on him. As you can see, they're going to kill themselves on my spikes now. We're at 27. Damage for each of them. So you can see here, I'm going to start coming into an issue, right? When I'm forced to fill in these slots. So I actually don't want to level up if I can help it, because I don't want to fill these spots in, because filling these spots in is going to ruin my bonuses for these helmets. Now, what I can do, right, is see helmets to the right get -1 armor. So what I can do is just line them across the top and then not care about the armor bonus. They'll still get like the armor bonus from the knight's armor, and then just worry about the spikes that they're giving us, because that's what we really care about. Another key, we already have one. We have a conduit. This is a structure mana stone. Adjacent diagonal structures become conductive. This item is conductive, this item is heavy. Adds 0 armor, gets +1 armor for each adjacent structure. Left glove. Each space to the right, this item gets +0.25 armor. So let's put this here. So this is getting 3 armor. This is 4 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 positions. There we are. Takes a second for it to register. It's not going to make an unarmored difference. It's 1.25. But it's giving the extra armor from the knight's armor here. The machete here is interesting. 3 damage to all enemies. However, it only gains half of the bonus damage that things would give to it, so it's not quite that good. That's fine. How much money do we have? 4. I don't have enough. Let's go here. Let's just start stacking up those thorns, and we'll go on the big guy first. We'll just go all out on the thorns still. So these are 8 damage now. Let's do that. There we go. We will take another rose, absolutely. I'm gonna do this. The Shivs are just better than the spear now. And if I feel like I want to do poison, I can do that as well. Since it's the same damage base, it's better damage base, and it has the poison on it, so that coral is just so good. Okay, so we will. Ooh, it's 8 gold to gain max health. So unfortunately, I do not have enough to hit either of these healers, which sucks big time. There's only 3 encounters, so not a whole lot of gold. Okay, what do we have for this floor? So, red slimes. Okay, these are gonna suck because they're gonna start giving us curses. Okay, let's... Should have done this first, because then this becomes a weapon. Ah, it's only adjacent, not diagonal. That'll kill one of them, so we only have to get 1 curse. So this curse is a Curse of Slime. Each turn removes 2 HP. On use, this item gets destroyed. When combat ends, it gets destroyed. Okay. So curses, you are forced to put things in your inventory. You can skip them to take damage, but this continues to go up as the game progresses, and it's a lot of damage. So still don't have a great way of dealing with poison yet, but that's okay. I'm worried about poison for the 3rd area. These will go up to 9 and 9 for 18. That won't be enough. Now this is an interesting weapon to go along with this shield, but I don't have the room for it right now. So... And then he kills himself. 42 thorns. Yeah. The biggest thing we have to worry about, Mana Stone bow. Okay. Used to fire arrows. Okay. Oh, it works as a Mana Stone, so it holds magic for magical items. We'll take another Rose of Thorns. We still have a key. We already have a buckler. Think we're good. We're at 8 gold. No healer on this level, of course. We haven't been able to hit any of the healers for max life, unfortunately. We'll attack for 25 damage. We'll heal for any unblocked damage. Okay. He's gonna poison. Don't really have a way to deal with that. So poison really hurts. Guess I should have done that first, but whatever. Okay, that turns our poison down to 2. Okay. 3 spaces. Let's do that. We have Slime Sword. Another Slime Sword will be created at the end of combat. No, thank you. We will take, however, another Shiv. So we can get the adjacency bonus with the rags. We'll do that. Let's take a look at our map quick. We have 1 locked door, so we already have the key for that. The damage knife here is pretty nice. It's a 0 cost, 8 damage, but then it gets destroyed. I was really hoping we'd find a potion that cleanses us for the times when we get really messed up with poison. The cleansing rag helps a little bit, but we're going to start running into enemies that have, like, big poison damages that we just don't have a way to deal with. So, we're going to move our coral over. Probably get rid of one of these for this. Other shoes, you can see, gets, for each space above this, it gets +1 armor. There's going to be 4 spaces, so, yeah, there we go. 6 armor each turn. Pretty fantastic. Decent setup we have going here. Maybe I do want the extra thorns per turn instead of the dodge potion. Yeah, let's just move on with that. Frog wizard and a rabbit, so we do have another poison enemy. The poison is definitely annoying. He's going to curse us this turn, though. Don't know what we're going to get rid of to make room for the curse. Ooh, it's a big one. Just going to take the damage for now. And I'm going to drink the dodge potion just to heal up a little bit. Let's do that, since this is only at one use left anyways. Let's check out this room. Not exactly what I was looking for. Axeman and a blue slime. That's just a bat. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to take that. I really want to. Wizard Cap. -1 energy. That's awful. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Water Flask here will give us 4 uses, and with seasoning, that's 20 HP. It also gives us energy. Poison Whetstone here can be used 1 time each turn, adds 1 poison to self. Weapons in this row get +1 poison this combat. Interesting, but no thank you. This is Armadillo, Sable, Ratwolf. I think that might be worth it, because there's no poison shenanigans here for me to worry about. I'm popping all of these because we're going to have the boss coming up. Oh, he's 1 damage off of dying. Oh no, he attacked twice, never mind. $49? 53 Thorns? Not that he survives this anyways, but 53 Thorns. Okay. I should have popped this so that I could grab different consumables. Let's do that. I have not seen this event before. Nestled deep in a throng of mushrooms, you see a magical font. Its cool waters flowing. Above the water, a humid mist circles and spills over the edge. In the distance, you hear frogs croaking. No, chanting. Let's take the max HP. You wish to make it home safely, your backpack overflowing with rare cheeses. You feel a warmth in you. You can do this. So this is Armadillo, 2 Ratwolves. That's no problem. I'm hoping we can get through this boss. Okay, I think that's just it. Wizard's Robe. Each turn adds 2 armor, adds 2 mana to connected mana stones. We have another left glove, which we could put there. It would also be giving 4 armor. I don't think that's necessary. I don't want to do the Cursed Shiv. The Spiked Helmet is kind of hilarious. I think it's a little overkill, though. Okay, let's go to our boss. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully not too bad. So, he is currently sleeping. So we'll do that. He's going to summon an enemy. This would allow us to make herbs to use with the seasoning. But it takes up a lot of room. It's looking okay. Don't care about that. Gives bonus energy for curses in your inventory, but only at the start of combat. I think we take a little bit of damage here. Oh no, we're good. Math is not my strong suit. However, we do have 67 Thorns. And our Shivs are going for 14 damage, so... $75 Thorns? I've had pretty good luck with this build so far. Again, the only thing I'm really worried about is poisons. I don't have an answer to poisons. I actually don't want to level up again, though. That is one thing. So we do get another relic here. Spirit Shield. This one I had played around with in my previous run. On use, adjacent weapons get used, but they get -1 damage this combat, which gets counteracted by the Soldier's Buckler. It just means every time I use the Buckler, it uses the weapons. But because these are zero-cost weapons, it just doesn't make sense with this setup. All weapons get this effect applied. An adjacent item is present. This item gets disabled. All weapons get 100% bonus damage. Really awkward to use. Mousewood. All bows get this effect applied. So none of these are actually very good. I'm going to take this just so I can sell it, I guess. I might leave it behind here, though. We will grab a cleansing potion. Thank God. So the big thing about this is that it'll clear us of poisons. So if we get like a big poison thrown on us, we can just chug this to get rid of it. Okay. Let's head down to the magma level. I've made it past this floor. I've made it to the next floor, and then I just died. Snake and Occultist. Okay, we are going to be dealing with some poison here. Let's go to here first. So the snake is our #1 priority. Oh man, this is a gnarly fight, actually. The snake is gonna go throw big poisons on us. Yeah, a 10 poison. My god. Rocket. On use, moves forward until stopped. When destroyed, deals 0 damage to all enemies. When this finishes moving, this item gets destroyed. When this moves, this item gets plus 10 damage permanently. I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Go through those dodge counters. Ow. I will cleanse off that poison, because otherwise it will just kill me. Okay. Now the problem is, he's going to poison us for 12. Yikes. Our Thorns doesn't really work against these enemies, because they don't attack us. This is going to hurt. 12 damage. Ouch. We have to kill him here. This will be... Yeah, we can. Good. Okay. Whew. Maybe we just grab an herb. No merchant on this level. What do we have here? 2 Olms. Their damage just keeps getting higher. Rage. They are... Yeah, each turn they're adding 2 rage. Okay, he kills himself on the Thorns now. What do we have? Heavy Blade, Acidic Potion, a debuff potion's better than an herb. We have 2 debuff potions. Might as well take the consumables and we'll start trying to chug them. Do that maybe. We'll heal up in our next fight. Don't want to fight these guys. Yeah. There's a cultist there. I don't want to fight a cultist. Let's go check out our treasure rooms, since we have 2 of these to check out. Okay. This has 3 uses left, so we'll swap it out for this one. These are liquid armors. We'll take a liquid armor over that. And I want the healing for this to get myself full. I know the seasoning is going to heal us with other stuff, but we'll take 1 liquid armor. Let's check out our other treasure room. Okay, we do have a key. Magical herb, don't care about. Acidic potion, we don't care about. Do I take a key? I don't think I do. There's a cultist in this fight, so we want to kill the cultist as soon as possible. He's going to kill himself on our Thorns, so we don't need to worry about him. Heal ourselves up here, throw the empty cup, and use our shivs. One damage left on him. Thankfully, burn can be blocked, so that's fine. I want the healing over the armor, actually. Because the healing is going to be more effective against poison, and I have a feeling we'll be dealing with more poison coming up. Okay, 8th floor. This is the farthest I've ever made it, is the 8th floor. I died on my first encounter in the 8th floor. Big floor. Bat and a living shadow. We do have 3 enemies to kill. I'm going to save... I have a key, right? No, I didn't grab a key. Okay, then our only option is to do this. Okay, we want to kill the bat ASAP. Big cursed inventory. I'm going to take some damage from that. Now I'm attacking here so I can reduce the poison with the cleansing rag, instead of trying to stack up more thorns. So this takes up 4 spaces. I'm just going to have to eat the 10 damage, which is unfortunate, but... let's just drink the warm drink. That's what we got them for. You kill yourself on Thorns. Let's go after you. He's gonna curse next turn, I bet. Yeah. Another big curse. Ugh. Let's do that. So that's gonna be 36 plus 18. 3 more turns. If he attacks, we'll get some thorns off. Let's do it. Okay, so the curse, we are going to have to take the damage. Losing 4 items hurts more than taking the 10 damage, because we can heal up with a lot of these consumables we'd be losing. He is dead. Man. Starting to get pretty rough at times. Ooh. Interesting. That's incredibly good. Weapons in this column get plus 200 bonus damage this turn. This item gets destroyed. We do that, which hits both of those, then. Or do we do... like... No. I think that... we do it like that. take a key here. Let's get rid of one of our roses for a key. Because there is a locked door with a healer, and I would very much so like to do the healer. Care to do a trade? So the way this works is, I believe he gives you an item of the same rarity. And he gives us Skull Wand. Well, not worth it. But I had to try. Snake Cultist, this is going to suck. Okay. I think I just go all out on the cultist so I can kill him next turn. I think that's the play here. We just have to ignore the snake. 12 poison though, man. Forgot about that. 12 poison sucks so bad. Unfortunate, but that's how it's gonna have to be. Old Cleaver's cool if we were going for a Cleaver build. Oh my god. I will just die to poison if I can't kill him this turn. Boost the damage up on these as much as I can. I might just survive. Yeah. Man, that sucked. Okay. We have to take these spaces, unfortunately. So, this is going to have to go like this. This whole setup is going to have to move over one, so that this can move up. These are also going to move up, which it gives them one less armor, but this is 5, and this sucks. 4. So, it is 1 higher being next to the knight's armor here. So, let's get our consumables set up here. Let's do that for now, and that, and that. So we can do this and this. Let's get our roses here. We just take all the potions next to the seasoning. In case there's a store. I don't see one, but okay. Let's make a deal. What do you take? What will you give me for the huge mana stone? I don't have a store coming up. I don't really care. If I had a store coming up, I would do it. Let's go here. I'd love to take the max HP, but I'm just gonna have to do the heal 25. These are Olms, this is fine. That's a snake and a cultist, we will not be going down there. Man, they are dealing damage. Oh no, I'm just blocking enough. Never mind. Good. You'll die to Thorns, so let's throw this one on you. Okay. Take that. We'll take that. And I will take this. That's very good. We're up to 4 Shivs now. The damage is going to be crazy. We are not going to go down there. That's just a death trap. Okay, this is the boss floor. I've not seen any of these bosses from the boss pool yet, so I don't know what to expect. This is just like the end of the game. Okay. Oh, he's gaining rage. Let's go for a liquid armor then. He is what? On take damage, spikes, and rage. Each turn, 1 regen. Okay. And of course, he's going to summon as well. I'll wait to debuff until he puts a summon out. I will not do the last one, because then he'll hurt me. The cleansing bomb would probably be a good idea. We'll do that, and then... they'll kill me on Thorns. He's going to deal a little bit of damage to me, though. I'll just eat a little bit of damage for now. I have heals. I don't want to do that, because that'll get rid of my Thorns if I do that. I'm gonna save the cleansing bomb. The blue slime can do curses, though. I'll be able to tank 1 hit from him for now. I have 100 thorns. I'm going to kill one so that I have enough armor to survive this. It's looking like this might be my first win, guys. 111 thorns. Let's just cleanse him, and then go all out like that. He will just kill himself here. I think I win. There we go. Wow. Okay. We have the choices of Tusk. All weapons get this effect applied. On use, this item gets anchored for 2 combats. All weapons get +5 damage. Anchored meaning it can't be moved, I think. All wands get this effect applied. Don't care. When an adjacent or diagonal armor or shield is present, this item gets disabled. All weapons get +6 damage. Some interesting items here. So when they get used, they get anchored, which I believe means they can't be moved. What do we have here? There we go. The end. You've made it to the center of the dungeon and have found the golden cheese. More content is coming. Please join our Discord and show off your backpack. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love this game. I love this game so much. I really hope you guys check it out. It's free. The full game's coming out on Steam eventually. There's going to be more characters, I presume. There's going to be lots of new content added. I'm very excited to see where this game goes. I'm loving it so far. If you guys want to see more runs, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you all in the next one.